everyone, this is Anna from South Harlem. I am the dessert queen from Sweet Lassteens Desserts for all occasions. And so I'm coming to you today. I am going to demonstrate how to do a rose and a petal flower on a cupcake. And so today I'm going to be using 3 tips. This one is a 104, and it has like a little slitted, a wide end, and a little kind of tapered. It tapers down a little end. I'm also going to be using a 12 tip, which is has a round circle. And when I'm done, I'm going to use the leaf tip. So I've already kind of prepared my icing. I'm going to use orange, and I use my orange Color Right coloring. And I'm going to use yellow, and I use my yellow. And then for my leaf, I put in a little peppermint oil, so it gives it a little minty taste to the leaf print. So we're going to go ahead. I've already prepared my bags. I have my green bag prepared, and I have my orange bag prepared. And the only one that I did not prepare is the yellow one. And so I am going to put yellow because I'm going to make yellow roses. And so I'm going to get my icing, and I'm going to put it into my bag like so. Lift my bag up, and you don't want to put too much icing in it. You don't want to fill your bag all the way up because it really messes with your muscles. So I'm going to just put a little bit more in here. I'm going to open up my bag and put a little bit more. So maybe I won't have to come back. And then you want to press your icing down like so. And I always squeeze it because sometimes you need to burp it. I hate to say it, but if the icing spurts out. And so when you do a rose, and there's 2 ways you can do it. Today I'm going to do it on this cupcake. But when you do a rose, you can also do it separately on a flower nail, and I will demonstrate that another time. But I'm going to demonstrate the rose on the cupcake today. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to make a mound, and it really looks like a Hershey's Kiss, as you can see. So it's about the size of a Hershey's chocolate kiss. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch this tip out, and I'm going to switch it with the petal tip. And the most important thing that you need to realize about the petal tip is that you never use the skinny end. You're always going to use the larger end, so that the large end is always down on it. And another thing is the positioning of your bag. When you do a rose, you always want that bag to be kind of like going over your shoulder. And so from there, I'm going to take it, and I am going to start here, and I'm going to go around like so and bring that first petal down. So it goes like that. Now, the rose is done in odd numbers. I do it, and so from this, I'm going to put 3 petals. So if you notice, I was this way. Now I'm bringing my tip out a little bit, and I'm going to do 3 petals. 1, 2, and 3. So if you look at it, you can see that it's just beginning to look like a rose. Now from that 3 petals, I'm going to do 5. And I usually start in between, in the middle of the petal for the 5. And you kind of want to make them kind of evenly going around. So, and I'm going to tilt that tip out just a little bit more. So 1, 2, 3, So as you look, you can now see that we have that rose. So I'm going to push my bag down, tie it up a little bit because I wanted it a little bit. My icing needs to be, I think, just a little bit stiffer, but we're okay. So the next thing is 7, and you're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And so there you have a rose, as you can see. So I'm going to sit this one down, and I'm going to do one more so you can see again the rose, and then I'm going to do a petal flower. So you start off with the 12, and you put that circle like a Hershey's Kiss in the middle. So I'm going to go out and then gradually come up. And I always tell people you want to keep the tip in the icing as you come up. So then I'm going to switch out this 12 and put a 104. And the 104 is a petal tip. It makes a petal. And we're going to start here on the very top. And just go around and come down for that first petal. You don't have to worry about this because you're going to cover that up. And then it's 3, 5, and 7. So let me get my bag together here. 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see this. And then it's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So you have your rose. Okay. Alrighty. So now I'm going to do a petal flower, and just a petal flower, and I'm still going to be using that same 104, but I'm going to hold my bag a little bit. Hi, Leroy, how are you? Thanks for hopping on. I'm going to hold my bag just a little bit differently, so I'm going to hold it with the narrow end going out, and so I'm just going to go around like so. Hope you can see. And it's like a arch. And we're just going to keep going around from the outside in. So really in cake decorating, all it is how you hold your bag. And now I'm making a second row, as you can see. And I'm going in between those other 2 rows. And I just keep going around until I fill it up to the center. So, and this is a petal flower, as you can see. So you can see the petal flower there. And I will do one more of these so you can kind of see how I hold my bag this way. And I'm going just around, making like an arch or half circle, I would say, to make it. Really and truly, there's a directional angle that you hold your bag. And right now I'm holding it at 45 degrees. And if you're right-handed, it's 45 degrees. If you're looking at a clock, it should be approximately 3 o'clock. If you are left-handed, you're going to hold it in your left hand, and it's at 45 degrees. but it's like you're holding the bag where it's facing 9 o'clock. And so you're just going to keep going around, making that petal flower. So if you're interested, these are some of the things that I will be teaching. I'm going to have a class, and I believe the class will be starting soon. And these are some of the types of techniques that I will be teaching in my class. So if you're interested, you can drop a 1 down in the comment section, and I will be glad to get back to you. So I'm going to take my leaf tip now, which is shaped like a V. You can see it is shaped like a V. Maybe I'll put this one up just a little, since I'm not using this one, to show you it's shaped like a V. And the most important thing about that tip is that you want to make sure that that V is always horizontal. You want to just make sure. Hi, Emma. Thanks for hopping on. You want to make sure that that tip is always vertical. It's up instead of sideways, horizontal. You want to make sure that the V is going this way. So I'm just going to put and I love this tip because this tip makes a leaf. I don't care what you do with it. You know, as long as you got it that way, you're going to get a leaf. And so I'm going to put a leaf here. As you can see, there's my leaf on that side. And I think I'll put 3 leaves. So I'm going to put a leaf here and a leaf here. And so there's 3 types of ways that you can make a leaf. This is just a basic leaf, but you can do a ruffle leaf, and you can also do a leaf that stands up. So let me put a leaf on the others. So I'll put 3 on this one. So you have the leaf on this one as well. And on my petal one, if I can get it up, I will put a leaf here. And I'm going to bring this one up a little so you can see how that leaf is going up. Just in one of the little areas, doesn't matter. So you can see the leaf on this one. And also, you can see the leaf on this one. So I hope you enjoyed this, and if you think it's something that you'll be interested in, please drop a 1 down in the column, and I will get back to you on when my classes is going to be started. Please do not forget to like my Facebook business page, as well as my YouTube channel, Anna L. Brother Sweet Lassteens. You can pick it up there. And I hope you enjoyed this and you have a great rest of your evening. Bye-bye. Let's bake.